Welcome our Akku Kisti. Hi friends, today we're going to take you to India and it's going to be great. Fasten your seatbelts. And we're going to go on a flight from Chicago to Turkish Istanbul, and then from there we'll have a flight to Delhi. Now we'll meet our families, and my mom will meet her mom, and I'll meet Aaron, and I will meet our grandpa and grandma. Hi.
Hey everyone, are you ready for an adventure? We just covered halfway across the world, so get ready to tour India with us. Introducing our beautiful and incredible India. Welcome to India. It is great indeed, and our joy in finding ourselves among our families and our people on the occasion of an important event. India is a country where we greet one another with folded hands as Namaste, because we believe that God resides in the hearts of every human being. In this video, we are going to tell you everything that you need to know about this beautiful nation. India is our home, and we like to share all the goodness that our country, India, has to offer. India is the largest country in South Asia and the world's second most populous nation, with home to 1.3 billion people. India is a vast country with a variety of geographical features and climatic conditions. It consists of 29 states and 7 union territories. Each of its 29 states has its own language. There's a widespread saying in India that in this country's languages changes every 10 miles and people changes the next 10 miles. In India, some 1,652 dialects were recorded in a census. There are 29 languages being spoken. Dialects in India vary depending on demographic location. Religion is central to Indian culture, and its practice can be seen in virtually every aspect of life in the country. No matter whether it's a celebration of Diwali, Christmas, or any other Eid, all are celebrated with a shared emotion to bring people together. That's why India is one of the most religious countries in the world, with large and active populations of Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Buddhists, and Christians. A person's name, occupation, style of dress, marriage partner, and diet are all largely based on religion. India is the second richest country of architectural heritage in the world after Europe. The architecture of India is rooted in its history, culture, and religion. India is a place of infinite variety, is fascinating with its ancient and complex culture and breathtaking physical beauty. Some more interesting facts about India. India is the second largest English-speaking country in the world. In the fields of mathematics, branches like algebra, calculus, and trigonometry find its roots here. The digit 0 was invented by Aryabhatta, who was an Indian. Chess finds its roots in India. Yoga was developed in ancient India. Origin of martial arts, roots in India. India is a land of festivals. There are festivals for every season, for every legend, every region, and every religion. India celebrates more than 65 festivals. Here, Festivals are marked by a warmth of participation. Color and festivity also provide an occasion for shopping when overnight small markets appear from nowhere. Dance and music are essential. Delicacies are a culinary delight. The numerous and varied festivals that are held throughout the year offer a unique way of seeing Indian culture at its best. Here, many religious festivals that are celebrated with joy across the country. Few of them are one of the most popular festivals of India, Diwali, which symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. People decorate their homes. They also burst crackers because Diwali is all about festival of light. People get to enjoy a lot of varieties of food. Holi, a joyful and colorful festival of India. It announces the arrival of spring and the passing of winter. It involves covering everyone in colored powder. Guru Purab. This is one of the most sacred festivals in Sikhism. In India, the festival that reinforces the bond between a brother and sister is Raksha Bandhan. Every sister waits to tie the sacred thread called Rakhi on a brother's wrist every year. Eid is also called the festival of breaking the fast. It is a festival that is celebrated worldwide that marks the end of Ramadan, the holy month of fast. One of the major festivals of India, that is Republic Day, which is celebrated to mark the adoption of Constitution of India. This is the day when India became a completely independent country as their permanent constitution came into force.
This is subject. Look at it. Yeah. Come on. Good.
जो बोले सो निहाल तब से अकाल जय दुर्गे हर हर महादेव एक सालन फतेह
भारतीय नौसेना की तरफ से पेश इस झांकी की थीम है नौसेना का मार्चिंग दस्ता सलामी मंच से गुजरता और अब राजपथ पर
Officer Raji Ramchandran and Flying Officer Vikas Yadav. Photo of Indian Air Force Nabha Spaceship Deepville, which translates as touch the sky with glory. Coming up next is the Indian Air Force working API and Akash Missile System.
Poem Raksha Bandhan meaning we protect. The Indian Coast Guard will keep our maritime frontiers safe and secure.
motorcycles a lot. And there's trucks, there is autos. People like to stop on the road. Like these are all stores. And look, these are like pictures of people. Look, it's like a giant crowd in India. And they have like giant shopping malls. These shopping malls are like so big. And I went to one of them. It's a mall and a hotel, and it's really good to shop here. And there's also like water there. And like you see like all those black windows, those windows, that's the hotel. So there's two hotel sites, and in the middle is the mall. And it's so big. Hi friends. And that was my grandpa you just saw. So let's go in. I'm going in there. I just came out again because I wanted to see that. We just finished our shopping. And it's like so cool where it looks like we're outside. We're outside and they cleaned outside area and they make it like us in a big circle building. There's all that water. You have to get out of the door to get to the real outside thing. They made it like all this thing a ball. It's kind of like a circle. The best part's coming up. So this is the best part. Aaron and I like to walk and when the birds fly. It was so fun and they came down and all. That was the funnest part. And walking in the birds. Now we almost scared all of the birds. And there was like bikes right there and Aaron liked his bike. And this is the playground and there was an exercise spot in the playground too. So this is like exercise. You have to like lift it and it's kind of heavy. I'm strong to lift it. There's another kid going in the back, but that's my friend. But now let's try this one. This one is you have to lift it up. So it's not that heavy. But he took that seat. But I didn't get it. So I'll just try this seat. So it's not heavy, you just do it up and down, up and down. I can do it faster than he can. I like to do the standing one more because the sitting one's kind of easier. The standing one's, I like to do a challenge. And this is like you know, like you have to hold two sticks and you have to, people can do it. Modes of transport. These are buses. This is the tractor, but whole families can go on. This is an Indian boat. This is like an elephant. People travel on it there. A whole family can go on a motorcycle. And lots of cars and traffic jams are there too. And this is a cycle race. And I went on that.
It's a good compliment, no?
I'm right there. There's Aaron.
Hi. भैया एक और राउंड लगा के आओ भैया एक और राउंड थोड़ा सा आगे और जाओ
That's his number two. And let's see more transport. So that was a cycle race.
Bye.
Now we were pushing one. And look, I'm on an electric rickshaw. Now that's an auto. This is Indian rails. This is the Indian train. This is the Indian metro. So these are like Indian rails. I'm going on a ride home. I'm going on this one. This one is a metro.
Every Indian state has produced a different style of clothing, from sarees to lehangas to lungis to kurtis. India has it all. Indian culture is one of the oldest and unique. In India, there is an amazing cultural diversity throughout the country. The South, North, Northeast have their own distinct cultures, and almost every state has carved its own cultural niche. Most tourists who come to India are amazed by personally observing the Indian culture. Since India is vastly populated, its cultural diversity is amazingly spread out. Still, one thing is common in these millions of people: their love for the culture.
There's two types of marriages, South Indian and North Indian. And we're lucky, my mom's sister, we got to see their marriages, two different state marriages. So that was fun because we got to see two. So this is like a giant dress, and that's them dancing, and they're taking photos. And my mom is wearing a sari, and Aaron and I'm wearing a kurta, and that's a sari, my mom's mom. So this. Look how pretty Indian dresses, look how colorful. These are different Indian states dresses. Look, these are all like Indian types of dresses. Lots of different types of them. Like there's like a lot. Look how like colorful these ones are. And these are also colorful. All of them are like almost colorful. And this one is my mom's sister's. Look, four people hold like a big thing, and then they come inside, like people are holding it. And that's a picture of us. So this is my mom and me. And this is where you can like buy bangles or things. Like a store. The pictures what you're seeing from the Indian wedding, and the pictures from like how Indian. So these are my grandparents, and that's saying the wedding thing. But look, you see showing her hands like that, that's Mandy. Look, again, that Mandy picture. And there's, before the wedding, they put Mandy in hands. And the boy comes in a horse in North India. So you can see lots. You can see like pictures. You saw some, right? And the girl comes like. So I said the girl comes in like that thing on her head, kind of is a big bed of flowers. And we walk with them both to a stage, then they perform or dance, and people take pictures of them and all. Then other people come and dance with them and all that. My mom's sister is wearing a red sari. That's like amalgamation of two types of wedding. So this photo is like two weddings. So we got to see South Indian, North Indian weddings. So you can see all these pictures.
Some more interesting facts about India. India has 45 folk dances, 7 classical dance forms, more than 15 vocal forms, and 60 musical instruments. So these are the different forms of dances in India.
In India, everyone celebrates in the apartments about we play lots of games. This is Lotus Temple in India, and that's where lots of people there. All those people are walking there, and I'm going there too. And this is Kurta. This used to be an old castle, and I saw like a crocodile mark there. And that's the big tower in the that big tower. This is the Indian president's house. I went to India's capital, Delhi, and now look how good it looks. Some fun time with my friends. And that's Aaron, and we're at McDonald's. Look, in India, look how heavy bags they carry, and they have to carry a uniform and a tag with them and all that. But she took her tag off. Look how heavy is that. But I'm like so heavy. Actually, like she can't even lift it that much. But I can a little bit, like that. It's like so heavy. Like there's lots of books and lunch boxes and water bottles and all that stuff inside it. So heavy. They carry a lot of stuff to school because they have to bring pencils, everything of their own stuff.
India is the only country in the world where people belonging to different religion, caste, speaking different languages, having different cultures, different modes of living, different clothing, different feeding habits, worshipping different gods and deity live together in harmony.
This is Turkey. Now we're leaving. We're going back to America from India, and we from Turkey. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.